Hello everybody, my name is Dragon. Welcome back my channel Health Fitness 1047. Here is the episode new. Follow me.
Squid Game Season 3 trailer, The Final Battle. Netflix has officially announced Squid Game Season 3, also the final season, will air on June 27, 2025. After Season 2 ended with a cruel twist, Season 3 will continue to take viewers along the main character Seong Ji-hun, Lee Jung-jae, in the game of life and death, where every decision can lead to death. The first images reveal the return of frontman, Lee Byung-hun, mysterious VIPs and a series of new faces such as Yeon-ju, Jun-hee, No Aeul, Dae-ho, Myung-ji. At the same time, Wang Jun-ho, frontman's lost brother, also reappears with the determination to find the deadly island, despite the traitors lurking within. The trailer shows Ji-hun surviving the failed uprising, returning to his familiar bedroom and having to continue participating in the games with increased brutality. The battle between the two worlds, the players and the organizers, is coming to an end, where betrayal, death and despair are the central elements. 1. An inescapable loop, the tragedy of Ji-hun. The character Seong Ji-hun, who was the only winner of Season 1, became a rebel in Season 2 and now was pushed back into the game in Season 3. Although he tried to stand up and convince the players to rebel, that plan was sabotaged by frontman himself, who hid under the guise of Player 001. It is worth mentioning that Ji-hun has not yet realized that betrayal. He blames himself, carrying a deep guilt for the death of his close friend Yoon-bae. This is the point that cuts deep into the viewer's psychology. Can a person who has survived hell endure one more time? Or will he finally be broken completely? 2. The final confrontation. Two worlds, two beliefs. Screenwriter and director Wang Do-hyuk confirmed. The final battle between Ji-hun and frontman will decide everything. This is no longer simply a survival story but a confrontation between two ideologies. Ji-hun represents humanity, compassion, and the desire for justice. Frontman, In-ho, a former policeman, has now become a symbol of the system, cold, pragmatic, and ready to destroy anyone who threatens the game. The contrast in their ideals and methods turns this battle into a psychological political drama rather than just a simple death game. 3. New faces and multi-layered gameplay. The list of new players such as No Aeul, Park Gyu-young, or Myung-ji, Yim Si-won, makes the audience expect the supporting characters to be invested in. Psychological depth. If the previous seasons focused on the poverty that pushed people into the game, Season 3 can expand to the issue of resistance, loyalty and the choice between survival and morality. In addition, the role of VIPs in Season 3 may be clearer. They are no longer invisible observers but become the center of power and depravity, reflecting modern society, where the rich can bet on the lives of the poor as a pastime. 4. Jun-ho's return, hope or illusion. Wee Ha-jun returns as police officer Wang Jun-ho, the brother of frontman, who was presumed dead in Season 1. The fact that he is still alive suggests a possibility. The truth about the island may be revealed. However, the revelation that there is a traitor in the investigation team makes the story even more dangerous. If Jun-ho represents legal justice, then the shock he is about to face, the traitor, is a warning to the audience. No one can save you in a game designed to break trust. 5. The underlying message. The game never stops even if you win. Even if you rebel, even if someone investigates, Squid Game continues. This represents a cycle of violence, despair and acceptance. The game is not an event, it is a system. A system that is deeply rooted in society, where the poor are forced to choose life and death for the entertainment of the rich. Ultimately, Squid Game is more than just an individual's journey, it's a symbol of the hopeless struggle of the exploited. This third and final return promises an ending that's not only shocking, but also leaves haunting questions about the world we live in. The Squid Game Season 3 trailer not only teases a more violent, more intense season, it also sets the stage for a final showdown between human beliefs and the ruthless machines of the system. Will Ji-hun win? Or will frontman crush them all in a nightmare of twisted justice? This final season is no longer a game, it's the final words of a world that's reached its nadir.